Great job! Everyone take a seat in your cozy spots. Here in the Arctic, it stays pretty chilly-willy. Sometimes we walruses like to huddle up together and get warm by lying in the sun. Do you like to warm up in the sun too?
Yes!
Wow! We are so much alike. Yesterday, my family was all huddling up together to get warm, and my little brother accidentally poked his big tusk into my flipper. It hurt really badly. Can you shake your flipper? Hand, and say, ouch?
Ouch!
You sounded just like me. I could have used my tusk to poke my little brother back, but I decided to forgive him. Instead of staying mad at him, I said, I forgive you. I know a great story that will remind us all to forgive. It's in God's Word. Do you know what God's Word is?
The Bible!
Yes! Let's all get ready to hear a story from the Bible by clicking on our listening ears.
Click, click!
And we can't forget to put on our special eyes.
Zoop, zoop!
Now we're ready. One of the king's helpers owed him a lot of money. The king called to his helper and said,
"Pay me all of the money you owe me."
The king's helper did not have all the money, so he begged for more time to pay the king back. The king was kind. He told his helper,
I forgive you.
Boys and girls, can you say, I forgive you?
I forgive you!
Great! The king didn't make his helper pay back any of the money. The king's helper was so glad that the king had forgiven him. But on his way home, the king's helper saw one of his friends. His friend owed him only a little bit of money. The king's helper yelled at his friend and said, Give me my money now! But his friend didn't have the money to pay back right away either, so he begged for more time. Let me hear all of you sound like his friend by saying, Please!
Please?
Well, the king's helper did not forgive his friend. He decided to throw his friend in jail because he couldn't pay back the little bit of money right away. Now the king heard how his helper did not forgive, and it made the king very upset. The king said to his helper,
I forgave you. You should have forgiven your friend.
Because the king's helper was not kind and did not forgive, the king put him in jail. Boys and girls, when others are mean to us, Jesus wants us to forgive them. You might feel sad or mad, but Jesus will help you to forgive others. Hey, why don't you say this after me before I have to leave? I can.
I can.
Forgive.
Forgive.
You got it. Oh, I think I hear my friends calling me. I best be on my way, but don't forget what we learned today. Bye-bye.